Hello everybody, my name is Rachel and welcome to my channel Kalanati. Today I'm going to talk about Use of Weapons by Iain M. Banks. This is one of his science fiction culture novels. I believe it is the third book in publication order, but you don't have to worry about reading this in order if you don't want to. There are not going to be any spoilers in this review for previous books because they're not really related to each other and they're not like direct sequels in any way. I could not even begin to really well explain what the culture exactly is, so if you are new to this series, I would suggest you go watch Catherine's really great overview of the entire series, which is what inspired me to start reading these books. In short, the culture is an incredibly advanced civilization. They are so advanced they're like gods. They actually have a policy, I suppose, of not interfering with other civilizations, but clearly they do. Even though they have a policy that they don't, they have their fingers in everybody's business. And Use of Weapons follows a man named Sharadanin Zakalwe as he works for the culture to meddle in other people's business. He is not from the culture, but he has been recruited by them, and he has done many jobs for them. So the structure of Use of Weapons is a bit confusing. It is set into alternating chapters. One set of the chapters is numbered from 1 to 14, and it is sort of a present-day story of Zakalwe's culture handler, Dazit Sma, trying to find him again, bring him back in to perform another job for the culture, which is to go to a planet, get this guy that he knows from a previous job, and take him out and try to stop a war that the culture predicts is going to start there. The other set of alternating chapters is numbered in reverse order, and it is a series of reverse chronological stories of previous incidents in Zakalwe's life, other things he has done for the culture, and it goes from, like I said, reverse chronological order, so from most recent flashback to longest ago flashback. And throughout both of these sets of stories, you learn clearly there is something super messed up about Zakalwe. He is like the perfect soldier. He has that dedication and single-mindedness about going in someplace and winning a war. And the title of this book, Use of Weapons, is kind of a reference to that. I think it's from an actual quote in the book, but it's about him like being able to take anything and make it into a weapon. He is just that kind of person. He's the perfect soldier. But he is so messed up. And slowly you're trying to figure out what happened to him, because when he does this next job with Dazit Sma, he asks for his usual payment, which is a bucket load of money, and to talk to a woman named Livweta. You don't know who Livweta is, you don't know why he wants to talk to her again, you don't know why she doesn't want to talk to him, and slowly through the flashback series of events, you get that. You get to know who she is. And then there's the ending. I think everything I feel about this book has to do with the ending of this book. Reading throughout most of it, I felt a little bit disconnected. I thought that the way the story was being told was very interesting, but it was a little flat. While reading the majority of this book, I just felt like I didn't really know what it meant. And then there's the ending, and I can't even tell you anything about the ending because that would totally give stuff away. It's just, this thing is told to you. My first reaction was, that is not believable in the context of what I've just read. Then I finished the book. Then I thought about it for a while. Then I felt kind of sick and disturbed and went, actually, that's brilliant. This was a magnificent story. Banks is an amazing writer. And I still feel like somebody kind of knifed me in the gut. So maybe that tells you everything you need to know. It was a really good book, and most of that good stuff was the ending, which just sort of like, If you read this book, you probably know what I mean. Yep, I think that's everything I have to say about Use of Weapons and what it did to me. maybe I'm a little emotionally scarred at the moment, but it was a good book. If you want to talk about the ending of this book or the Culture series, please comment down below. If you want to discuss spoilers, please mark your comment as spoilers and hit enter a couple of times to push your response below the cut in the comments so you don't accidentally ruin other people's enjoyment of this book. I would love to hear from you guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.